How's it going, guys? So welcome back. So today, you can see, you probably already know what I'm up to here. I'm setting this up to get across the driveway. I got to get over here and grub this and grade it, and gonna clean this all up. This is the last section of the property to be done, and I want to show you guys how to get across the driveway or any kind of hard top surface without damaging it. This is going to be specifically going across the driveway, and there's certain things you need to do to make sure you don't crack it. And let me show you what I mean by cracking it. And this is what happens, if you don't take the precautions. But there's one little technique that you can use to avoid this, and I'm going to show you this. So this is kind of a half moon crack, and this happens when you go across the driveway with heavy equipment. But so this is what you want to do, is get a piece of a beam and set it higher than the concrete slab or the driveway, and it's going to take the pressure off the corner or the edge. So when you get your track over here, it's going to be higher, and it's going to relieve that pressure here. So it's fine to get the pressure in the center, it's stronger there, but on the edge, that's where you're going to get those cracks. All right, guys, so I got the machine down here, and I'm going to be going across the driveway. Again, you want to make sure you put these beams on the edges that are higher up so you don't crack the edge, and use some heavy duty truck tires. So let's get to it. All right, looks good. So I didn't crack anything any more than it was already. So again, this was already cracked there. You can see there's no new cracks. So that was already there. There's nothing here. Nothing on this side, and nothing over there. So that's nice. Awesome. So that worked good. That's how you want to do it. All right, well, let's get to grubbing this section, and then we'll see how it looks after I grub it. I'm gonna try and stuff all the material down in this corner here into the forest and clean it up. There's two levels here, so there's this level up here, and then it drops down right around here. It starts to slope down, and then it slopes to another level down there. So I'm gonna keep the natural shape to it. There's a big stump here I gotta rip out, another stump here, and I think that's it. There might be another one in here somewhere. I can't see it, but let's get the grubbing. Got that section, moved all that wood. I'm gonna grub this other side. Gotta get a view here. Got that stump out. Gonna work this corner a little bit. Not sure how much I'm gonna take out of here. I don't want some privacy still. It would be nice to just clear it and plant something. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, a quick update. You can see what I did here. Cleared this up. A lot nicer. It's getting close to the water line. I have to be careful. So I got the stumps that were in there out. As I move back, I'll smooth this out a little bit more. For now, I'm going to move on to this spot. What I'm going to do now, I got to get this, well, yeah, I guess I could work around it. I mean, it's got to go down though. So I'm not sure if I should just move it now or later. I got to think about that for a second, but I could probably get around here and I can rip that stump out and move down below and grub it. I think I might do that because if I pile this stuff down in here and I start grubbing this, it's going to be in the way. So I need that to stay here and I'll work around it. I got enough room to get around here, so I'll move some of these rocks and go from there. So I'll probably back up and work my way down with the blade forward. So okay, so I got in position to go down. Got this big stump I'm going to rip out. Yeah, this is a big boy. I mean, this tree was probably 80 feet tall at least. There we go. Push this sucker right up. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see if I can just lift this sucker right off the ground. Maxes out at 17,000 pounds, so this thing's got some power. Don't be fooled by some of the guys saying these small machines not powerful. I mean, this Cat 314E has got tons of power. You can see it right here. This is not a small stump. I mean, this stump probably weighs quite a bit. With all that dirt right there on there, I mean, I'd say that weighed probably 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. With all that material. And once I get this material off, it's going to lighten it up quite a bit. But there's a lot of material in here, and you can see. And I got some of it off. I'm going to get the rest of it. Quick update. So I got halfway down. I'm going to grab this section. I'm going to start stuffing this into the corner here. There is a big stump right next to this tree, so I'm going to try and rip this out. close. I got almost hit the hydraulic line actually. Right, quick update. So you can see I'm getting there. I got most of it grubbed. Just got to get this bottom section. There's not a whole lot. I'm going to leave a little bit in the corner here. It's privacy. And I got to get up in here. Once they start moving all this, then I can grub what's behind it a little bit. And clean around this tree. You got to be real careful with this. I don't want to tear it up. Alright, so a quick update. Down in this kind of a pit down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to level this spot off and make this a level area. And I'm going to have to taper it up slightly. So I'm going to have to get back up. So this slope can't be too steep. And then this upper section, I'm going to try to level it off as well. So what I'm going to try to do is figure out where I can make the slope steep. So I might taper it off as I go out and use this outer section here to get up. So I'll come up with the excavator right on the side of the driveway because I can't taper it off and drop it down by the driveway. So when you have this area like this next to a driveway, that's going to be the area you're going to go up and down from the different levels if you're going to terrace it off. Because you can't terrace it next to the driveway, obviously you can't make that cut. So it's got to blend into the driveway, and as it comes away from the driveway, it can get steeper in here. So it's going to be steeper as I go further in. I've got to decide if I'm going to take this down or not. It would be easier to work this area with this out of the way, but I really like these trees. You can kind of see a couple of the branches are dead, and the one leaning over the power line is still alive, but it's kind of an iffy tree now. I mean, I don't know. I gotta decide quick so I can use the excavator to pull it. And I gotta move that stump, so I gotta figure that out. All right, well, let's get to it. So down here, I'm gonna leave a lot of this again. I'm gonna push all this stuff into the corner here. Okay, a quick update. So I moved most of the material. I can't really fit any more in this spot, so I'm gonna push some of this down the hill and then go back up and finish moving all that down, and then I'll work my way down. Alright, so a quick update. Got most of the material down here. Actually, I got it all down into this spot now. So I'm just slowly working it to the corner. I'm gonna take all these rocks, pile it up into this pit here, try to level it off, build that up, and get this out of the way into the forest there. And then I'll start grading this out and leveling this off. And I got a bunch of material to work with. All this material here I'm gonna take out of here and use it to fill in that pit down in there and level it up so it'll be level here. And I just got to make a small cut, so I'm gonna have to get my ripper tomorrow. I'll just grab it with the track loader. I forgot to bring it down from up above, and we'll get that going. But I'm just gonna work for a little bit longer and get some of this rock into the pit down here. Another quick update. I got all the boulders. I'm setting it in place. I'm trying to pack it in and build this up a little bit here. Alright, so I'm gonna just continue. I'm gonna move this pile here, swing it over. right, guys, so it's a little late right now. Getting the light here. So it is about 7 o'clock at night, so I'm done with this. I got the pile most of the way in there. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit tomorrow and get it in there tight and pack it in really nice, and then clean this up and start grading this area. All right, so I did end late last night, so I couldn't really do a walk around. I'm gonna do a quick walk around what I did. Got all the rock piled up in this pit here. Got it all grubbed. I think I'm actually gonna go in about another 6 feet in here because there's quite a bit more, so it'll give me more space to put all these logs into the corner there. So just watch for that in my next video. So this is gonna be the end of this video. In the next video, it's gonna be me grading this out and cleaning it up. So check that out if you're interested in that. This is what I did. So it came out pretty good. You know, I was able to grub it pretty quick. And I did work late last night. So, all right, so that's it for this one. Watch the grading portion of this video coming up. Thanks everyone for subscribing. I appreciate your support. If you haven't already, subscribe if you want to watch more cool excavation videos, and I'll talk to you guys later.